I've got a little garden tip for you that works in the vegetable garden, but it also works with a lot of the annuals that you plant in the fall and in the spring. And people ask us all the time, how come our annuals look so lush? It's so just vibrant and healthy. And yes, we give them great soil to grow in, and yes, we make sure they're getting the right food, and yes, we start them in the greenhouse to give them a little bit of a head start. But there's another secret that we do, and people are often nervous to do this, but it makes a huge difference in having a really lush, robust annual plant. So right here, I've got some dark opal basil, and it's just like regular basil. It smells and tastes just like your green Italian basil, but it just has this beautiful purple color. And what we like to do here is we're going to top it off so that it actually starts growing twice as thick instead of growing up. This is kind of the opposite of what I tell you to do with the tomato plants. So I've cut down a lot of them. It's a little bit of a sacrifice. Of course, it doesn't look as beautiful at this very moment right after cutting it as it did right before I cut it, but it's a bit of a sacrifice so it can look really amazing for the whole summer long. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut these, and I'm gonna look for where the stem joins with two leaf sets coming out from either side of the main stem. So I could go all the way down to here, but I don't want to go that far down. I don't want it to look really, really butchered. And I'm going to take it off like that, and what's going to happen is instead of one growth point, it's now going to have two growth points. And I'm going to do that. I did this when it was in the greenhouse when it was very young, and then I'm doing it again now. So now instead of two growth points, I have four growth points. I'm going to have a much fatter, thicker, lusher, gorgeous basil plant than I would have if I hadn't done that. I know it feels weird to chop it down, but trust me, this really works on a lot of annuals.